Tiffany Henyard steps forward unshaken, unbroken, and unfiltered, ready to rewrite the narrative. How about just tell the truth for once? You don't have to change the narrative, Tiffany. You don't have to change the narrative. I think you think that you need to change it. You don't. You don't need to change the narrative. You just need to tell the truth like once. Just come out and say one thing that's true. One, just anything. Hey y'all, it's your girl, J9 Eve. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, share the video, get into the comments. Let me know what you think about this. Like really, what do you think about this? So Tiffany Henyard is now jobless. She ain't got no job no more. I think she might be homeless. I don't know where she living. To be honest with you, it's looking up. Don't worry. Don't you cry for her, Argentina. Okay. The truth is that she is a hustler, and her next hustle is clearly, it's a book. You guys, she wrote a book. Don't worry about Tiffany. She wrote a book, so she gonna be fine. If you want to see this book, if you want to read this book, it's gonna be so easy for you. But first, before we get into what it's gonna take, to read this book, because that's a joke all in itself. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's see what she got to say. She's introducing us to her book called Standing on Business. Tiffany Henyard, she said, I'm standing on business. She thinks she made that phrase up, just so you know. I promise you, she thinks she made it up. That's hers. Standing on business, fighting for justice. She gonna wordplay the shit out of her daughter's name. She named her daughter Justice for no reason at all. Okay, right? For no reason. It wasn't like something injustice-y happened when justice came into the world. No. She just named her Justice. And now, now Justice's name is stuck on an ice rink that don't got no ice. So she's the queen of, it's a lie. Like basically it's a lie. It's just a skate rink. But it's called Just Ice. Or Justice, because it's spelled like justice, like her daughter. She named it some sly shit after her daughter and said it's an ice rink, but it's not an ice rink. It had ice that first for like 2 days. And then it's been a skate rink for the last 2 years. And it's going to be a skate rink forever. That's what it's going to be until they knock it down and make it a parking lot. I don't know what they're going to do with it. Okay? But here we go. She says she fighting for justice, volume 1. Now, keep that in mind. She is planning on doing this again. This ain't gonna be her only go round with this book thing. She said, I'm gonna make it clear, this right here is volume 1. So this first 6 pages, this book gonna be 6 pages long. I promise you that. Like, she got the attention span of me. Okay, we got the same attention span. Tiffany and I have the exact same attention span. So this book is gonna be 6 pages long. It's gonna be that. Okay. She said she fighting for justice. Tiffany, I don't know if you're aware of this. Nobody was trying to take your child. They was just trying to get you out of there, which now you're out. So I don't know why you acting like you fighting for your child. Like I'm fighting for justice. Are you? Is that what you're fighting for? Is that why you plead the fifth for justice? Oh, for the justice. Oh, you plead the fifth for the justice? I was just asking if that's why you was pleading the fifth. Was it for the justice or no? Okay. Oh my God. It's audacity. She's so audacious. Okay. Now that I have let you know what the book is called, who the author is, you see there's Tiffany A. Henyard on the bottom here. Stamp. She got a stamp. Her name is a stamp, just so y'all know. Fighting for Justice, Volume 1. She said, today is my big day. It's the way she wrote it. Today is my big day on so many levels, but mainly my birthday. It's Tiffany's birthday, you guys. This was 13 hours ago, so yeah, that is still today. Yes, okay. I don't know, but today is her birthday, okay? Clappy hands and heart. That's what she put, okay? Yes, I turned 25 years old again. I can't make fun of you for that. I make that same joke, except I say 21, girl. You know what I'm saying? You're going to shoot for the stars, you know? Today, I'm asking everyone to support me and purchase my book. The link is below. Okay, so you want us to support you today and purchase your book. Great. Sure. I mean, I would love to have a book to read for like next weekend. So I could order this book and I could, read it this weekend, right? Standing on Business, coming August 2025. Okay. So we can't get your book. It's not out yet. Okay. So you want us to pre-order? If I know Tiffany, that's what Tiffany intends, for you to pre-order this book with it in the idea that you'll get it in August. I'm sure late August is what she'll say. And you'll pay for it now, of course. And then of course it won't show up because it won't be quite done. It will have almost been done or have been done, but then it got caught up. Maybe maybe it got made in China or something, and now we can't get it, something like that. I feel like something like that she got in mind. So let's see, but let's check it out and see. Okay. It says the real story is coming. In a world full of noise, truth hits different. Okay. All right, girl. Tiffany Henyard steps forward, unshaken, unbroken. She didn't say that. She did say unshaken, though. And unfiltered, ready to rewrite the narrative. Bitch, how about just tell the truth for once? You don't have to change the narrative, Tiffany. You don't have to change the narrative. I think you think that you need to change it. You don't need to change the narrative. You just need to tell the truth like once. Just come out and say one thing that's true. Just anything. Just anything that's true. And that'll be more than what you gave already. Okay. Let's check out the website for her book. Let's check it out. Tiffany A. Henyard .big cartel. Professional. Let's check it out. She probably got all kinds of information and stuff on there. Let's check it out. Tiffany A. Henyard. Basic bitch font. Okay, all right. Featured products. Just the one. Standing on Business. It's the book. And it costs $99 goddamn dollars. I did not see that coming, y'all. I didn't see that coming. I didn't see it. When I opened this up and I saw that, I fell out of my chair. I fell out of it. My chair banged into my desk violently. I fell out of my chair. $99 to pre-order, of course, this book that we know don't exist. Ain't gonna exist. Ain't even promised to exist for you until August, sometime in August. But you're supposed to pay up front $100 goddamn dollars for a promise from Tiffany. Any of those people who wrote her name in at the vote thing want to take on this task? I shit you not. I considered ordering one just to see what was in there before I saw this. There ain't no fucking, there's not a joke in the world that's worth $100. I'm never going to pay $100 for a joke. Okay, I'm not doing that. As funny as I know it's going to be inside that book, I ain't paying $100 for that shit. Okay, hell motherfucker, especially not when it's going to a Tiffany. And when I know I'm never going to get this book. This book ain't never going to show up. Look at this. Look. Let's go to products. Let's see if she got any other product. Oh, that's it. She made this whole website just to put this one. You want $100, at least try, just put a little bit of effort. A little bit of effort into just any kind of effort. Look at this. Affirm. Bitch. It got worse, sir. Oh my God. Affirm, bitch. You got Affirm. So now people is going to take on debt to get this book. Got it. You can get Affirm. You can pay for this book in 4 small payments of $25. That's already 1 cent more than what it's supposed to be, because this says $99.99 and 25 times 4 is 100. Give me my cent back. I want only a bitch. It get worse. It keeps getting worse. Y'all, I don't know what to say. It keeps getting worse. It got worse. Pre-order. Exactly. Thought so. That's what I knew. I knew that's what she was getting at. She wants you to pre-order this thing that don't exist. It ain't gonna exist. It ain't gonna exist. It's never gonna come out. You ain't never gonna get your money back. You will have paid 4 payments of $25 a month for 4 months. You're going to be paying for 4 months for something you should get next month, but ain't going to get next month. Never not that. Okay. First of all, the beauty of a firm and these things, these afterpays, where you can get it and pay after, pay part of it and put it in payments. The beauty of that is that you can get your product now, but pay later. That's why it's called afterpay. Why would somebody sign up for this now when they can't even get the book until 2 months from now? Why would they do that? Why would they do it? It ain't like they're gonna run out. But according to Tiffany, and Tiffany's beautiful, well made, she paid good cash money for a website. Mama said ironically or sarcastically. Okay. Only a few left. You guys, if y'all gonna get on this, y'all need to get on this. Only a few left. Okay. You pay $25 4 times. Okay. Send it to your GPass, your Google Pay. Okay. Wait by your mailbox forever and ever and always till you die. And then maybe in the afterlife, a book might show up. Still, even in heaven, don't hold your breath. Okay. You ain't gonna get it. It ain't coming. Okay. One thing I know about Tiffany, you ain't never gonna get that book. You gonna pay for that thing. You ain't never gonna get it. Okay. Not ever. Let's see what it say. Pre-order your book today. From Mommy Moves to making history. She's not just showing up. Oh, wait. She's standing on business. Oh my God. This sounds like a Tubi title. I ain't never watched the movie from Tubi, but the titles and the advertisements for them are hilarious. Okay. And this is giving Tubi. Okay. This is giving Tubi. This is giving Tubi for short. Okay. This is giving Tubi $25 budget movie. That's what this is giving. All right. Let's see. They said there were 2 sides, but there's always a third. The truth. Oh my God. Who said there was 2 sides? Who said it? Bold, unapologetic. I better not find one misspelled word in this, Tiffany, because this is not a lot to write. You should be able to get through this without a misspelling. So let's see if she made it through. They said there were 2 sides, but there's always a third. The truth. Well, I mean, the punctuation is just atrocious in here. It's atrocious. Like, the truth is not a sentence. in no way, shape, or form. Okay? And then why is this in quotes? Why is this in quotes? Are you telling me that this is a line you wrote in your book? Because that's the only thing that should make this be in quotes. Because this is a line directly from your book. So we already know something that's in her book. They said there were 2 sides, but there's always a third. The truth. I'm going to tell you this. If this is in her book and this is quoted, which means this is the exact way that it's written in her book, that means this bitch going to have some punctuation problems, some misspelling, some everything in this book. I'm going to tell you, there's nothing worse than a book with bad punctuation and spelling. It's something about it. It's like you wrote it on the toilet. Like, that's what, you never sent it to an editor or nothing. It didn't make it through. You just said, I'm gonna write a book, and then scribbled some words and said, yeah, put that in a binder. Bind that up for me real quick. Tiffany, do better. Okay. Bold, unapologetic, transformational. Why is she using these periods? Bold, period. Unapologetic, period. Transformational. Period. Like, those are not sentences. Those aren't sentences. They're not. They're just not. Okay. Tiffany redefines what it means to lead with purpose. Dash. And she's not backing down. That was a perfectly fine time to use a comma. A comma would have been fine. Tiffany, a comma, that's the one time a comma was going to work. The comma would have worked. Okay. Tiffany redefines what it means to lead with purpose. And she's not backing down. That would have been just fine. But for some reason you put a dash. A dash. It might as well be a minus. Like, now you done turned that into a math problem. I'm just saying. I'm sorry. I'm just picking on you at this point. But come on. This is about a book. This is about a book, Tiffany. I'm surprised you spelled your name right, bitch. Like, I'm shocked. I'm proud of you. Okay? I'm proud of you. All right? Oh, my God. Surprised she spelled business correctly. I feel like she would have fucked that up. You know what I'm saying? Pre-order your book today. You stand by the fireplace and you wait for that check to show up. Okay, I'm gonna send you a check. All right, it's gonna get hot standing next to that fireplace. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, she's not backing down. Yeah, you gonna back down, all right? Oh my God, look at this. This is the home page. Oh, I didn't even mention this. I didn't even mention this part. Only a few left. Or did I mention it? Did I mention it? I didn't mention it enough. Only a few left. She said only a few are left. On Facebook, she's begging people to go ahead and buy a book. And now it's only a few left. I'm starting to think there might only be one of these that she gonna make. She gonna make one book. She gonna make one book. It's gonna be 6 pages. It's gonna be a pamphlet. And she's trying to sell that one pamphlet for $99 right now. She like, I need $100. Let me put this up like it's a book. Say I only have a few left. I'll sell it for $100 because that's what I need, $100. And then I'll just tell them that they'll get it in August. That'll give me 2 months to throw together 4 pages, which of course I will still fail. Okay, because Tiffany. All right, I will still fail. So they still ain't gonna get it. Oh my God, Tiffany, you diabolical. But I appreciate you, girl. If though nothing else, I tell you what, you do me let's make a deal. Tiffany, let's make a deal. Just you and me. Just follow me here. I love reacting to your stuff. Like it's wonderful. I love it. You don't post enough, honey. If you post every day, if you post something, at least 2 minutes of you running your mouth for every day for the next month, I'll buy your book. I'll pay for it on Afterpay. I'll give you $25 a month for 4 months. Okay? And you don't even have to send me a book because I know you ain't gonna send me one anyway, and I don't wanna end up having to be mad at you because the book never came. So how about that? Can we make that deal? You need to post more, baby. Cause you is funny. You is funny. You and your website is funny. Look. Tiffany Henyard, standing on business. Oh yeah. And this chair she got, don't quote me on this, but I'm fairly certain this came from his baby mama's business. I'm not gonna tell you where I found that at. Cause she ain't in this. His wife, sorry, I call her baby mama because she wife. Okay. Her boyfriend's wife has like a salon-ish type thing, like a salon daycare like type thing. And these chairs, that's where they come from. So she borrowed this chair, no doubt. He brought it over here for. Just a theory I have from, I was on there looking. I was like, that chair looked familiar. So I looked it up, and sure enough, I found one of the 3 that's on it in this place. And this one matches miraculously. Could be a coincidence or no. Oh yeah, and also, these shoes ain't real. Tiffany, if you gonna sit, I'm gonna tell you what, if I'm gonna sit on what's supposed to be like a throne, I'm gonna have on a handful of some big ass fucking gold rings, gems, just big look like knuckles. You gonna put your hands like this and try and be looking queenish, you need rings, honey. Kiss the ring. You ain't never heard this? You ain't got no rings on. I know you can't get a wedding ring or engagement one. It's going to be hard for you to marry that man because he already married. But I'm just saying any kind of ring would do. Some costume jewelry. Anything. Just some advice. You know what I'm saying? Mama always looking out. All right. Y'all behave. Don't buy that book. Don't you pay $25 4 times to get to hope to get a book in August. Don't you do that. I don't care how many times she say it's a limited supply. The bitch is a lie. Okay. She lying. She ain't gonna, she gonna write one book that's gonna be 4 pages long, and she gonna do it right in August. She gonna be like, oh, let me just scribble some shit down at the last second and send that one person because she need $100 today. You should just say that, Tiffany. If you just said you needed $100, I'm sure somebody would send it to you. All right. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Ooh. Peace.